All right, just when you thought the Kardashians couldn't surprise us anymore, here comes another classic. You'd think by now we've seen it all. Cheating scandals, social media meltdowns, and Kris Jenner somehow turning every disaster into a $1 million business opportunity. But nope, this time, we've got a 10-year-old blowing up old Justin Bieber rumors, a furious Kourtney Kardashian, and possibly the most chaotic family meeting in Kardashian history. And honestly, it's giving reality TV gold. So what exactly happened? Why is Kourtney allegedly livid over what her own son said? And more importantly, should we be worried about Disick taking over TMZ in the next decade? Let's break it all down. So picture this. Disick, the 10-year-old menace and professional chaos creator, casually decides to say something that would send his mom into full Kardashian crisis mode. And what was that, you ask? Apparently, he made a comment about the long-standing Kourtney and Justin Bieber rumors. You know, those whispers that started way back when Kourtney and Bieber were seen hanging out, sparking theories that they had a little something going on.
Yeah, it is.
You said they said?
Where's Rain, your dad? No, he's not. Bro, I swear, Justin Bieber's not my dad. Scotty is my dad.
Now, whether that was true or not, Kourtney has never really addressed it publicly. But apparently, Rain decided to do what 10-year-olds do best. Say the worst possible thing at the worst possible time. And boom, Kourtney loses it. Now, we all know Kourtney Kardashian is usually the chill one in the family. While Kim is out here breaking the internet and Khloe is rewriting the definition of cryptic Instagram quotes, Kourtney is usually minding her organic, gluten-free business. But this pushed her over the edge. Reports say she was livid and immediately called a family intervention because apparently her own child reviving decade-old Bieber rumors is where she draws the line. The idea of a Kardashian intervention sounds dramatic enough, but imagine this. Kris Jenner furiously scribbling ideas for a Hulu spinoff, keeping up with Rain's mouth. Kim half listening while editing an AI selfie to make herself look even more unbothered. Khloe sipping her protein shake, already planning an Instagram story about cutting out negative energy. And poor Rain, sitting there probably thinking, I just said what the internet already knew? Now, for those who might not remember, let's rewind to 2015. At the time, Kourtney had just split from Disick again, and suddenly she and Justin Bieber were spotted hanging out a lot. There were dinner outings, late-night meetups, and paparazzi photos that fueled a million theories. People speculated, was it just a friendly thing, or was there something more? Neither of them ever confirmed anything, but you know the internet, once a rumor is out there, it never dies. And now, 10 years later, it's somehow back, thanks to a literal child. Now let's be real, if you're a Kardashian, you gotta be prepared for the internet to talk. They've all had their fair share of scandalous headlines, from Kim's infamous tape to Tristan Thompson's never-ending cheating saga. So why is Kourtney this upset over an old Bieber rumor resurfacing? Some theories. 1. She just wants to move on. Kourtney is married to Travis Barker now, living her rock star wife fantasy. She probably doesn't want past flings, even alleged ones, being brought up again. 2. She doesn't want Rain growing up in the Hollywood rumor mill. Too late for that, but maybe she's trying to protect him from the messiness of Kardashian headlines. 3. There's more truth to the Bieber thing than we thought. If it was completely false, wouldn't she just laugh it off? Just saying. Now, as expected, the internet wasted no time turning this into absolute comedy. Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram exploded with memes about how Disick is the most dangerous Kardashian alive. One tweet literally said, Disick is the Kardashian we need, not the one we deserve. And another, Rain spilling tea about Bieber before he even learns long division. Icon. People are already joking that he should start a podcast or take over celebrity gossip TikTok. Honestly, at this rate, he might have more inside tea than Dumois. So what happens next? Well, if history has taught us anything, the Kardashians will probably find a way to profit off this. Maybe a Rain and Penelope podcast, a Hulu special, merch that says, spill the rain? Something is coming. Kourtney will go full damage control. Maybe a cryptic Instagram story about protecting your peace. Maybe a very staged happy family photo. Raynon will continue to be effortlessly iconic. At 10 years old, he's already got the internet in a chokehold. By 15, he might be more famous than half of Hollywood. At the end of the day, this entire situation is peak Kardashian chaos. We've got a child unintentionally reviving decade-old rumors, Kourtney in crisis mode, and Justin Bieber probably somewhere sipping his Haley-approved smoothie, completely unbothered. Is this the biggest Kardashian scandal of all time? Not even close. But is it hilarious, ridiculous, and weirdly entertaining? Absolutely. So what do you think? Was Rain just being a kid, or did he accidentally expose something real? And more importantly, should he be the next host of E! News? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments.